Right. We need to find this panel. And we need to unlock panel 3 downstairs. But I need to remember where that panel is. Garage? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. So panel 1 is already unlocked. What about panel 3? Can't be panel 3. Oh. Technically, panel 2 could work too. Right? Where is panel 3? That's in the basement, right? Yeah. Okay. So panel 3 should be good. Now we just need to go downstairs. Not in there. But in here. Fuck! I can't get in there from down here. Wait, I would need panel 2 and 3 open. Or 1 and 3 open. And 1 and 3 can't work. Only 2 and 3 can work. Yeah. Let's try and get 2 and 3 to work. Okay, so 2 and 3 in theory could work as long as I'm dodging everything that 2 and 3 have. Okay, so let's start from... Because 2 and 3 have the same path, correct? Only 1 doesn't. 2 and 3 both have the same path. It's just a matter of... Damn, I really wish I had a pad and paper. I guess I could do a sheet. Google Sheets. Hold on, 1 second. Sheets. There's a very specific path that it can go. Okay. And I just drew that out for myself. Okay. Bingo. Okay. 2 plus 3 combined. We have it. So now 2 and 3, those doors should both be open. Wait. Which means I can just go straight down here. Because this will go straight down into the basement. With the door open. I don't know where it's at right now. Okay. So it's red, then it'll be blue. And now yellow. And then red. And then blue again. Gary, me and the others have been going through the steam tunnels backwards, starting from the long yellow hallway. Just for sport, you know? It's not easy, but it's doable. Just be careful in the roundabout, since going straight from red to yellow is a bad idea. Jimmy. Okay. Now yellow is safe. And then red is safe. And then blue is safe. Then yellow is safe. And red. And then blue. And then yellow. We got this down. Okay. And blue. Yellow. Red. And this should take me where panel door 3 is. What? What? What kind of fucked up shit is this? That's the thing. Clara, do you remember when you pulled me aside after our last performance together? We were both caked in plaster. You were a dear and I had been so unpleasant that day, neurotic and lashing out, and you said, "Parker, one of these days you need to ask yourself why you need to manufacture a bad guy." And I laughed. I laughed at you. I want to grab that young man by the ears and thrash him. What a petty fool. I could have said this to you even once, and I never did. You are not only a genius, but you're an indescribably better emotional being than I am. I have never been more enchanted with the things a person... Sorry. I have never been more enchanted with the things a person creates. The work we did together felt like puzzle pieces fitting, like finally being able to breathe. I hated my work less than, knowing my myriad weaknesses had the honor of existing alongside your strengths. And what did I do with that? Laughed. Sometimes I wish you were here, and I'm sorry. Interesting. Eulogy for the chosen few continued. Ace awoke on a cold slab, aching, squinting against the fluorescent light. His skin felt tight and pink, like canvas stretched too far. There was a block in his memory, a distinct absence of thought. Where the hell am I? Ace shouted, or tried to. It's awake, came the garbled voice behind him. Ready the instruments. Ace recoiled in horror as the figures approached, silhouetted in the harsh light. Their features became clear as they closed in on him. Their eyes were bulbous and strange, their bodies encased in shimmering suits. It began to dawn on Ace. What had happened after he found those concentric circles in the fields? Aliens. Memories began to trickle in. The great lightning from the heavens, the sense of floating upward, of innards shifting, of probing tools and ice-cold scalpel cuts, of that great voice speaking to his soul. Ace caught a glimpse of himself reflected in the chrome of their instruments and gasped. There he saw the face of his eyes, looked out from. The skin smooth and plastic, the fluttering fringed eyelashes, the cupid lips. My God, what had they done? His chiseled features had been reduced to a facsimile of a baby doll's head. He tried to open his mouth, to cry out, and his heart sank as all that came out was the canned wailing of a baby he now was. To whom it may concern, thank you for your submission of eulogy for the chosen few. Ours is a short fiction and anthology magazine, we regret to inform you that we are currently uninterested in manuscripts longer than 2 single-spaced pages. Before submitting again, we suggest you pare your 120-page work down to fit these specifications. Sincerely, Muriel Stoward, Assistant to the Editor, Tales to Terrify and Titillate, LLC. Oh. Atrium generator. I guess turning this thing on adds a unit of power for the accumulator. Good thing there's a shortcut back here, since I'll need to do this again to power the whole thing up. $9009. Where's that? Yeah, there is a shortcut here. I think at this point I can die. Next is blue. And then yellow. And then red. Okay. And then this will take me back to the garage. Nope. Now I know that there's another door somewhere. It's not this. There's a door with the tree. But I don't remember exactly where that was. Is it down here? I think he might be down here too, though. Cellar pump. Right. Okay. Ah, come on. No, not hide. Okay, we can't go in there now. And we don't know what the PSI is for this. Not ready to solve this yet. We don't have the solution right now. That thing is coming. No, he saw me go in. Hey, yeah. Oh? Well, Emily, looks like it's your lucky day. Huh? We're here. The roadhouse burned down? Guess so. Welcome back to town, Emily. I wasn't expecting felony arson on this trip, and I refuse to become an accessory after the fact. After the fact. Don't worry, I left a note saying you did it. What happened here? According to my phone, it burned down almost a year ago. Website said it was open. Oh, it's open all right. I'm gonna go climb on the hot dog. Me too. Do not get on the hot dog. Guys, I'm serious. Don't be idiots. I can't believe I dragged us all the way out here for this. Pete, you knew? Why didn't you tell us? God, somebody's gonna get hurt climbing on that hot dog. I just know it. Come on, Francine. They're adults. What's the worst that could happen? Emily, you should know that by now. Wait. Why does the hot dog have bastard written on it? I don't know. I'm a bastard! You're not a bastard, Gary. Get off the hot dog. Not like anybody ever listens to me. Why should they start now? I think you just gotta let go of what you can't control, Francine. I think you liked me better when I was beneath you. Ouch. Did you hear all that, Megan? What did I mess up there? Well, Francine loves a plan. I know you and I don't care, but she does. I know, I just don't want her to be stressed out about it. I get that, but still, maybe not the first thing I would have said to my best friend who I haven't seen in a year. I guess I really whipped that one. Nah, things are just changing around here faster than we can keep up with. It feels like it's my fault. Of course. You are the arbiter of the passage of time, after all. The first time we did this, we didn't need to plan shit. It just happened. The only reason we ended up here was because we thought the giant hot dog was some kind of tourist trap. Which it was. Decades before it became a gnarly karaoke joint. And when they kicked us out at 2 a.m., us drunk idiots saw stars streaking across the sky. Amazing. It was pretty magical. Yeah, even Cliff was just like really earnest and positive. For karaoke, he sang that song Sandy, and he did a big swaggering Springsteen impression. Then like 20 minutes later, when it's his turn again, he gets up and does Sandy again, only this time without the impression. How obnoxious. Isn't that song like 8 minutes long? Sure, but there was something kind of tragically sweet about it. He seemed so earnest the second time. There were tears in his eyes. Even if it was bullshit that he knew himself in the song, that he saw himself in the song, it still kind of humanized him for me. Huh. I think I went and hid in the bathroom until it was over. Yikes. Bar bathroom? Was that trade worth it? The Roadhouse bathroom was particularly nasty too. I wonder if it's better as a burned out husk. I wonder if I'm better as a burned out husk. Now, everyone's happy you're here. It's pretty touching that you'd come all the way out here just to see us. Actually, I'm in town for a funeral. My grandma died. Oh, I'm sorry. No, really, it's okay. I don't really feel anything about it. Well, except that I'm a monster for not feeling anything about it. Someone guilting themselves for a feeling has not once ever in human history gotten rid of the feeling. Yeah. So I guess I'm stuck with it. I'm just relieved she's not suffering anymore. Watching her regress to the point that she thought all of us were dead people coming to get her was pretty devastating for my mom. That can happen. Yeah, it's pretty par for the course with Alzheimer's. Going back to an earlier time in their brain, singing songs from their childhood. There's also a delusion you can have where you think everyone in your life has been replaced with imposters. Crapgrass disorder or something. Well, that's horrible. Yep. Oh, fuck. Say, do you have any use for some melted plastic cutlery? That's very specific. Check it out. It's like a Rat King of forks and the little plastic swords they stick cherries with. What a find. I gotta get a picture. Tori's gonna love this. What are you doing here? Where's Pete? Good question. I've never met your friend Pete, and I've met everyone here. I've seen him walking around, made eye contact with him, but there's nothing there. I don't think he's anyone. If Pete's not Pete, then who the hell are you? Also a good question. Har har. Do you realize this is a pretty stressful situation for me, right? I'm sorry. I feel a strange energy here myself. I can't tell if I want it to end tonight or to last forever. There's little I can do to help you now. It may be but small comfort, but if you have questions, I will do my best to shine a light in the dark. Jesus Christ, can you talk normal? I'll try. What is the accumulator supposed to do? It's supposed to channel life energy to assist in the reassembly of matter. It's meant to improve your vitality and lifespan. In reality, it's a cheap wooden box and general fire hazard I used to do drugs in. But here it's not the box that I built. It's actually powerful. And it has nothing to do with me. What is the creature with the knife? What is that thing? The thing with the knife? I don't know. I used to feel oddly proud of it. I thought I created it. That it was the only thing I've ever created. Now I'm afraid that might not even be true. I've got nothing to show for all of this. My life, just a house that's falling apart with dead people inside. You would want that as a legacy? It's more than nothing. At least it would be proof that I was here. But I know that isn't true. Even if it was true, what's the point? All a big mistake. Big coincidence, small little man, stupid. Uh-huh. What happened with you and Clara? So, what happened with you and Clara? Clara? I suppose you've had quite some time to explore. Sorry, not much else to do besides die. Well, I hope you enjoyed sifting through the detritus the detritus a foolish young man left behind as he stumbled backwards through life. I know I never really... I wasted a lot of time. And now the time wastes me. Yeah? You do kind of seem like a hack. If you're here and I'm here, why isn't Clara? I've thought about that quite a bit. Between you, me, and your friend, I think we have a propensity for torturing ourselves. I don't think this place would have known what to do with Clara. There have been times where I so dearly wished I could find myself waking up here again and she would be here too. A selfish desire. But I suppose without that selfishness I wouldn't be here in the first place. One last thing. Did you really smoke weed with Hunter S. Thompson? He was in the vicinity. I see. M? Want one? You know I quit, Cliff. What? When? I thought you were here to burn one with me like we used to. I can't just come over here to enjoy your company. No. So the owner probably burned it down, right? For the insurance money. How good of a policy do you think they had on this hole in the wall in the middle of nowhere? Maybe it was arson? From a competing restaurant? Feels like a stretch to call the Roadhouse a restaurant. It was more like... Well, we'll make you a burger if you really want one. Now that you mention it, why didn't they have a hamburger outside? Why just a hot dog? Actually, they used to have one. They got rid of the hamburger in 63. Oh. Guys, is Megan seeing someone? Oh, Tori? Yeah. Wow. Never thought I would see the day. They've been engaged for like 2 years. What? Hey, gang. What are you all talking about? Oh, just how Emily doesn't know shit about her friends. Shut the hell up, Cliff. Heh. Hey, Cliff, Emily showed me this awesome melted cutlery Rat King. Want to see it? Oh, yeah. That'll go great with my melted red plastic Italian restaurant cup. I melted it by trying to put a cigarette out in it. See ya, Em. Later, Gare Bear. Think we could get sick from hanging around here? Like the burned rubble is putting stuff on it in our body that will kill us someday when we're not expecting it? Well, I spend every day expecting to drop dead of a mysterious and preventable illness. It'd be pretty funny if I contracted it from a fiberglass hot dog. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, it at least needs to be funny. I mean, my life's a joke anyway. It needs a good punchline to make it all worth it. Gary, you're sounding a little too much like me. Are you alright? Sure, it's fine. My head kinda hurts behind my eyes. I'm gonna go look at that pile of menus and figure out what I would have ordered. Gotta go talk to her. At least nobody took a tumble from the hot dog, huh? Hey, Francine. Should have never gone to the stupid house. Are you mad at me? I'm really sorry. Stop. I'm not doing this again. You're not sorry, you're scared of me. It can be both. I feel like you're waiting for a chance to tell me I'm wrong, and you're waiting for me to escalate, to catch me in some mistake so you can tell me so. But Francine, I'm dying to fall on that sword. I'm dying for you to believe me when I tell you I know how wrong I am. This stuff doesn't work on axes of right and wrong, Emily. The fuck? I know you're sorry. You tell everyone that every chance you get. You need to do something. None of this makes any sense. What do you want from me? Who gives a shit what I want from you? People aren't a fucking puzzle you can solve, Emily. You're scary when you cuss. Jiminy, gosh. Oh, hey, Emily. Glad you could make it. Your room's down the hall. Is that better? Is that more like the weird retrograde 2D fantasy of me you're looking for? I've been caretaking and planning and organizing and protecting and trying to stop us from tearing ourselves apart. Going through the motions for as long as I can remember. Now I am goddamn sick of it, and I know you're hurting, but there's too much inertia for me to stop, so instead I'm here yelling at you about it. I'm scared and I need your help. I know how this ends. I've seen it happen over and over and over, and I'm done trying to change it, and I refuse to take your sorries about it. And I know exactly how goddamn petty I'm being, and I don't care, because I've had an infinite number of nights to stew on this. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright. If you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, we're going to wrap that episode up there. So, if you're enjoying the series, leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you know when the next episode drops, and we'll see you in the next video.